So we now have 3 of the potential 6 matches completed in that bracket. DJ Hyde and Tori Castillo are 1-1. The Squish a Threat are 0-1. Greatest Man Alive Incorporated are 1-1. And the only unbeaten team right now is Team España. We have 2 more matches in our B bracket here tonight. But right now at this time, I'm asked to introduce Dominick Denaro, Ki Min, Mother, and the CZW Dojo Wars Medal of Valor champion, Aaron Ash.
Oh, hey, I know her. Yeah, it works.
So the word on the street is Ari Abed could not make it here tonight.
You got suspended.
You know, back in the locker room, I sense a lot of fear. I sense a lot of doubt. To be quite frank, it smells like Teen Spirit. So DK,
what
why don't you get your ass out here right now so we can make quick work of you and move on to become the inaugural CZW Dojo Wars Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, I gotta get back home to Staten Island after this and eat a meatball sandwich.
Absent children. No Ari Abbott. No meat bag. Who continues to run his mouth despite bleeding on this canvas. If there's one thing to be certain, we will continue to defend and define what valor means. On the 20th, he'll get exactly what he wants. Me.
Oh, damn it.
Old mother, he will not be able to handle you. Come on, DK, let's go. Get over with it.
You gotta question a bunch of grown men hanging out with their mom. And there he is, standing alone amongst a ring full of enemies. And a ref, and a ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit to a finish and is part of Block B in the Dojo Wars Tag Team Championship Round Robin Round. Our referee for this match, Miss Chanel Henry. Introducing first to my left, competing in their first match in the tournament, accompanied to the ring today by the CZW Dojo Wars Medal of Valor champion, Aaron Ash and Mother. They are the team of Dominick Denaro and Ki Min. Their opponents to my right are 0-1 in this round robin round.
Why can't they just forfeit the match?
The team of Ari Abbott.
DK should just forfeit this match. I mean, take the L and go home.
It's a tag team tournament.
He didn't want to fight me, he said. Archie didn't want to fight me. That's so cute. That's so cute.
Ki Min can't even be bothered to take his hoodie off.
I needed to get the heck out of Dodge as fast as humanly possible.
They're a scary bunch, you know, and there's a lot of them.
It felt like a Christmas movie in there. My life flashed before my eyes about 70 times, and Dominick Denaro now running interference. a very focused DK Meadows wants to get his hands on Key Min, and Dominick Denaro said in my ear there, you got to get through me to get to him. There's no Ari Abbott. I announced him because this is a part of the tag team tournament, but I guess Ari has chosen to be suspended rather than compete against Key Min here tonight.
And leaving his partner out to dry here. I mean, is it possible that he could have forfeited this match? If I were him, I'd be forfeiting this match, taking the loss and going home unscathed for the next time.
And that's not the type of competitor DK Meadows is. We saw last week in their first matchup, Ari Abbott and DK Meadows, a slight misdirect, a slight lack of focus by Ari Abbott led to the American Murder Society capitalizing and picking up a very important first match victory. And right now, Denaro just running roughshod over DK Meadows right now.
And if this continues, it's going to be a very short, very rough match for DK.
Now, Meadows is a former Medal of Valor champion, lost that title to Aaron Ash, in part because of the interference of Dominick Denaro, in part because of the interference of Mother. Meadows, because of the scenario, cannot challenge for that title as long as Aaron Ash has it. And right now, we're going to get a measure of revenge on both Min and Dominick Denaro.
Came in just playing the tease. Oh, but the momentary distraction. Oh.
It speaks to the weight and the gravity of the Dojo Wars Tag Team Championship Tournament that this is one of the matches scheduled for a normal Thursday. This would normally be a Super Show match, especially considering the scenario and the history of DK Meadows, Key Min, and Dominick Denaro. But without Ari Abbott, I don't know how our former Medal of Valor champion is going to be able to survive the onslaught of these two dogs of war.
I'm already worried about it. This is already getting hard for me to watch when the stakes are so high and the scenario is so unfair, is so heavily skewed in favor of one side over another. I mean, it really, really makes me sick.
It speaks to the competitive nature of DK Meadows. The fight, the true valor, the medal of a champion is made not in your victories, but sometimes in your struggles. And right now, as Denaro just wrenches away at the body of Meadows.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus! Key Min just kicking away at the chest of, I guess, his former friend, DK Meadows. And there he is now, choking away.
You can't use that. You're going to suffocate the guy. Come on.
Min utilizing that hoodie. He talked at length at his decision to align himself with Denaro and Ash.
Oh, he got out of it. Oh, but he's tagging him right back in.
That moment.
Just as soon as he gets his hands on him, he just slithers away.
That momentary opening there by Meadows led to Min finding a way out. And again, setting up.
I did not like that.
Meadows in very much a...
Wow. Devastating slam. But he's still in it. He's still got a ways to go. He's still got fight in him. Oh, they're putting a squeeze on that shoulder right now.
And Denaro working that shoulder and pressing the full brunt of his weight right on the head of our former Medal of Valor champion,
looks like it's
DK Meadows.
Snap.
Now, Meadows and Denaro over the course of the last couple months
Nope, he's still got it.
are 1-1 against each other, Rissa.
This is... Oh! That's one way to get out of it.
Using all of his strength to try and break free of that armbar.
Stomp from Key Min on the side of DK Meadows. Jesus.
That's pure power, no technique at all.
Smashing
and
into
Min
it.
using that opportunity. Big knee right again to the back. Kind of the coccyx area again. That's the second time I had to call that.
He's going for the buns and he's taking no prisoners.
Meadows now tied up in the ropes, and Denaro
Being drugged back in by Denaro. Trying to get the pin. Not going to happen. Not yet.
An important note coming into this tournament. Denaro and Min, a relatively late addition to the ranks of the Dojo Wars Tag Team Division. They are undefeated in tag team competition, but you can't really call this match a tag team match, Rissa.
No, of course not. This is a handicap match that has not been designated as one, which is
Min
real
taunting
injustice.
DK Meadows from the apron. Ari Abbott, his friend, has somehow found himself abandoning Meadows. Meadows begging Abbott just 2 days ago, just show up, just stand in the corner. I will handle it. And here he is handling it without Abbott in the corner. There's no backup in the case he needs it.
And it's got to be a bit demoralizing here. You know, you offer to help out your friend as much as possible. I'm going to make this as easy for you as I can. Just be here with me. And then he doesn't even show up. That's got to hurt.
Yeah, perhaps a scenario where we find out that indeed Ki Min was correct right in this case. He was right about DK. He was right about Ari. He was right about the approach of everyone at the dojo. And the fact that everyone overestimated.
He's very observant, Ki Min, very calculating. He understands the ins and outs. He's gotten to know the personalities. And he can use that to his advantage. And he seems to be doing so.
Denaro working that Monteleon, that rear naked choke, trying to keep the body scissors there. Meadows having to find a way to the ropes to break the hold.
Buying him a precious couple of seconds to recover there. Let's see if it's enough that he can make some kind of a burst here.
Meadows struggling to breathe here. This is getting hard to watch. Denaro and Min now.
With the tag.
Min with the opening now tagging in. And this is the type of vicious tandem offense we have seen from Min and Denaro already in their short tenure, lighting up the chest.
Taking every possible second that they can to double their
perhaps the heart and soul of the dojo at this point, DK Meadows, and now Min choking the life out of DK Meadows, and Denaro just kind of taunting the referee about the 5 count.
I'm glad at least he stepped off of his neck.
Min almost giddy with delight as he tags in Dominick Denaro.
Oh, that was a mean kick. That was just mean.
This was a young man who earlier this year bled black and yellow. He wanted nothing more than to bring to light.
Oh, but he avoided it.
The efforts and the success of everyone here at the dojo. And right now,
there's that burst, there's that sudden burst of energy. He was able to conjure it. Can it buy him enough time? Can it buy them?
Right now, DK Meadows is fighting with every last ounce of energy in his body.
But is it enough?
A kick knocks the head off of Min, a kick knocks the head off of Denaro. A fireman's carry here. Denaro now fighting off the back, full Nelson. Denaro holding.
Oh no.
Meadows, back body drop. Min into the ropes.
Him out of the ring.
And somehow blocked it. Getting a second chance here. No! And again, DK Meadows fighting out. Tosses Denaro to the center of the ring. Kick to the head. Back leg kick. Waist lock. Delayed German. Right in the center. 1, 2. Almost.
Oh, no. Oh, so close.
2019 has been marked by a series of victories by DK Meadows, Rissa, that have been almost unbelievable. He pinned to the mat the shoulders of Aaron Ash. He overcame challenge after challenge. Challenges of Dominick Denaro, Corey Dillinger.
Ki Min interfering.
In his reign as Medal of Valor champion, but no challenge as insurmountable right now as this 2-on-1 handicap match in what should be a tag team affair. A kick to the back of the head. Forget about it. There's no way. 1, 2, 3. For all the fight in DK Meadows, Denaro and Min with an emphatic exclamation point picking up this victory.
Ki Min taunting the crowd. He thought he was going to win. Being very rude. Being very mean.
In the time of the fall, 9 minutes, 4 seconds. Your winners, Dominick Denaro